Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya.
Pranam to Guruji and Namaskar to all of you gathered here today. I'm indeed blessed to be here, and I start by thanking all the Sevadars for putting in so much of effort every time they arrange a sabha and they serve the Sangat. Guruji had met us in 1995, and we didn't believe that anybody could have such curative powers as he was professed to have. So initially it was a step back. Well, other people started going from our house and they got cured of asthma and other things. And finally, Guruji would keep saying, "Get your Bhai Barjai to my Devar." And finally I went for my son. He was just about 7 years at that time. And every month he would get fever because of the bad throat. And I had tried all kind of medication, but to no avail. My own legs used to pain hip to toes, and I could not sit on the floor at all. So I just wanted some kind of a relief, because I was listening to people coming from there and telling me, you know, he cures heart, he cures cancers, he cures brain tumors. And it was very, very uncanny. It was very hard to believe that anybody like this, who would not take even a penny, would exist on this earth. Finally, when we did go, Guruji just said that, "I'm going somewhere with 40 cars behind me, just put your car behind." That time was a time when no Bade Mandir was made in New Delhi, and Guruji had come from his dera in Jalandhar, which stands till today. So he had taken a place on hire to cure people and to bless them, and he went to somebody's house where I saw everybody was sitting on the ground, even though it was a drawing dining. And I just felt I could not sit on the floor. So I went and stood in a corner, and Guruji went and shut himself inside a room. Well, after some time, there were a lot of people outside the door, and I felt that I'm not going to be spoken to at all, because I haven't been there for so much of, you know, there was such a passage of time that he had been calling and we hadn't been going. The door opened, he came straight to me and he motioned me to stand. I don't know when I would have sat down. So he just asked me to speak. So he said, "Das." I said, "Ji, mera munda," because I had gone for my son. He said, "Udi chhad, apni das, tenu ki problem hai." I said, "Ji, meri tanga bahut dard kar diyan ne." He said, "Any der ਇੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੀ ਰਹੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਰਦ ਹੋਈ?" I suddenly realized I had sat down. He said, "Aaj ke baad nahi hogi." It's 2024, and that was 1995. No pain at all. And then he said, "Munde dadas." So I didn't give him any details as such. I just said, "Gala kharab rehta hai ji." So he said, "Sone ka om pina de, aur ghar mein chawal banana aur khana band kar do." Now something flashed in my mind. Sone ka om, itne chote se bacche ko sone ki chain. As a mother, I was just thinking, you know. So he says, "Pile tage vich bana dein fir." So I just looked at him. He had read my mind. Then I whispered into his ear. I said, "Joint family hai, you know. Like I can tell myself and my husband not to eat rice, but what about all the other members?" It was a huge joint family. He said, "Tu, tera gharwala, tere dono bacche, sari umar na chawal khaoge na vartoge." And we don't. Once it came in his langar. So he came from behind and he says, "Kha le, eh langar hai, prashad, padarth di nazar naal nahi dekhida, kha le." So then we knew that whenever it's coming in prashad, it is only to be viewed as Guruji's blessing, prashad, and we eat it. Well, he went back to Jalandhar and we went there to thank him. Like I said, there was no mandir, so there was no sabha happening in Delhi. Over there in Jalandhar, Guruji would allow entry. You just could not enter on your own. And that time we were allowed entry, and we wanted to just thank him, because my son was absolutely all right and so were my legs. So that day there were 2-3 other people who had come, and he made us listen to all that he had done for them. This he called Sangat Karna, when you narrate. So my husband was sitting with us, and Guruji was also sitting on the floor with us, and he very casually remarked, He said, Guruji, don't you think it's very pompous? एक को आप बोल रहे हो जितने कल्याण मैंने तुम्हारे करे हैं ये उनको सुनाओ, दूसरे को आप बोल रहे हो गुरुजी ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ नहीं लगता ਤੁਸੀਂ अपनी वड्याई करा रहे हो? So Guruji just smiled and we were new, so we didn't even know his stature. So he said, ਮੇਰੇ blessings ਦੇਣ ਦੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਬਥੇਰੇ ਨੇ, ਕਿੰਨੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਨੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਬਲੈਸ ਕਰ ਜਾਣਾ। ਉਹ ਬਥੇਰੇ ਤਰੀਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹਦਾ ਵੀ ਭਲਾ, ਜੋ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹਦਾ ਵੀ ਭਲਾ, ਦੋਨੋਂ ਤਰਫ ਮੇਰੀ ਬਲੇਸਿੰਗਸ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਉਹ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਲੇਸਿੰਗਸ ਲਓ। So that day he told us, so we came to know. Otherwise पता भी नहीं चलता था कि वो कैसे bless करते हैं। I started wanting to go there to Jalandhar. There was a pull, there was a fragrance, and it used to come from his being. And once he told me, "A yuga yuga de tap to e aandi hai." It used to come from his being. He just called me a little ahead and he said, "Smell my eyes." And I was very hesitant because I was scared also. I didn't know and I didn't want to cross that barrier, you know, because for me, I was in awe of him. So he said, no, come, smell my eyes. Even the eyes were fragrant. अगर कोई बोले कि जी इत्र लगाया होगा या कुछ खा पी लेते होंगे जिससे कि ये फ्रेग्रेंस आती है, तो आंखों में से कैसे आ रही है? It was everywhere, everywhere. Every being of his was fragrant. And he used to say, घर बैठे भी आएगी, दो जने साथ बैठे होंगे, एक को आएगी दूसरे को नहीं आएगी, क्योंकि ये मेरा प्रसाद है, मुझे पता है कि किसको देना है, तो उसको आएगी जिसको मैं देना चाहता हूँ। And then we were told, जे जिंदगी दा कोड़ा मैनू दियो, मैं बिल्कुल सिद्धा हाकांगा। So I had to hand over the reins of my life to him. It was not easy. It was not easy just, you know, taking it at face value that here's somebody who has a lot of power and here's somebody who can cure people and you just surrender. Now Guruji's words in English were, surrender to me. And by surrender, he meant कि मेरे दिमाग में जितने if and but चल रहे हैं, ये कौन है, ये क्या है, ये क्या कर सकते हैं, all that I had to leave aside. It wasn't easy. But once he blesses you, he makes it very, very possible. So I was told that as my first lesson. The second lesson was, जब मेरे कोल आंदे हो, जुत्ते बाहर उतार के आंदे हो, अपनी इंटेलिजेंस भी बाहर ही लाके आया करो। इत्थे ओदा कोई कम नहीं, इत्थे कुछ भी साइंटिफिक नहीं चल रहा, सिर्फ मेरी ब्लेसिंग्स चलती हैं। By that he did not mean that you remove your thinking caps and you do not use your intellect. He was not saying that. You have to use your intellect if you have to get on in life. What he meant was, जब गुरुओं के आते हैं तो भोले भा आते हैं। जब उनको आप अपना एक आत्मसमर्पण करते हैं तो फिर उनको टेक ओवर करना पड़ता है और वो जैसे आपकी जिंदगी चलाना चाहते हैं वो चलाते हैं। I then came to know that Guruji has cured many people and Guruji has those powers which only he can show other people. If he did not will it, you would not see it. तो वो पर्दा गिराना भी उन्हीं का काम है। वो पर्दा हटा के आपको एक ग्लिम्स भी वो अगर दिखा दें कि वो क्या है, तो आप दूसरे से ही सुन लीजिए, वो मेरे लिए परमात्मा है और वो मेरे लिए परमात्मा की वो जोत हैं जो धरती पे आए। He had said, लोकी रब नू भुल्ले बैठे ने, मैं याद दिलाना आया हाँ कि रब है। So he was very explicit, and then again I will state that whenever he was in sabha, he was always maun, chup. He was always quiet. He never gave any sermons, and the Sangat also was not allowed to talk amongst themselves, nor were we allowed to bring in our cell phones, and we had to keep them on silent. So Guruji had certain rules about how he went about things. My father was told by the hospital authorities that he had lymphoma, cancer of the lymph glands, and he would not live beyond 3 months. It was 1996, 97, 98. It was during that time. We knew that Guruji could cure, and we went to a place where he was in hiding in Delhi. We were given permission. My husband and I sat in front of him but could not say even a word. वो ज़माने में गुरुजी कहा करते थे कि जो भी अरदास लेके आए हो मुँहों कड्डो, दसो मैनू. बहुत बाद में उन्होंने ये हुक्म जारी किया था कि जो जहाँ बैठा है वो मेरे से टेलीपैथी से बात करे और मैं सुनता हूँ. तो उस ज़माने में जब बोलना पड़ता था, मेरी तो बिल्कुल बोलती ही बंद थी. I could not say a word. I saw he was very uncomfortable. He was twisting and turning on the settee. There was not another soul besides the two of us in that room. We could easily have said it without anybody else hearing it. But both of us, my husband and I, we could not. बाहर आके हमने एक दूसरे को यही बोला, इतने बड़े महापुरुष को हम क्या बताने आए हैं. बिकॉज हमने ये पहले से ही सुन लिया था कि जब गुरुजी किसी इंसान का कष्ट अपने ऊपर खींचते हैं तो वो सबसे पहले खुद भोगते हैं उसको, और भोग के ही इज रेडी अगेन टू क्योर मोर पीपल. नहीं बोल सके. गुरुजी का फोन आया कुछ दिन बाद, मैं कहीं जा रहा हूँ, किसी की हाउस वार्मिंग है और तुम दोनों भी वहां पे पहुंचो. वहां पहुंच के आई वॉज टोल्ड तेरे प्यो दा कैंसर ठीक कर देता है. मैंने तो वो शब्द निकाले भी नहीं थे मुंह से. अस्पताल में वो रिपोर्टें जो 3rd डिग्री कैंसर दिखाती थी, वो रिपोर्टें चेंज होनी शुरू हो गई. वी टुक हिम टू अनदर हॉस्पिटल वेयर ही लॉस्ट हिज मेमोरी. ही कुड नॉट रिकॉग्नाइज हिज वाइफ एंड चिल्ड्रन. गुरुजी के पास गए. गुरुजी ने बोला काले चने प्रवाह कर दो. 2 दिन हुआ, कुछ नहीं हुआ. फाइनली उनसे पूछा जो प्रवाह करने गए थे, उन्होंने बोला कि पैकेट मेरे हाथ से स्लिप होके पानी में गिर गया. वो प्लास्टिक का पैकेट था, गांठ लगी हुई थी. चने प्रवाह का मतलब था कि वो बहना था पानी में. उस चने को खोल के वो पानी में बहना था, वो बहा नहीं क्योंकि वो प्लास्टिक में बंद था. जब दोबारा किया गया, माय फादर रिवाइव्ड. ही इज जस्ट क्रॉस्ड 86 years of age now. There's not a trace of that kind of a cancer or any kind of a cancer. So there's no medication for cancer. I told Guruji, काश आप पहले मिले होते. मेरे पापा को ना हार्ट अटैक 2 हो चुके, नहीं हुए होते. कहते तू फिक्र ना कर. आई थॉट फिक्र ना कर, 2 अटैक तो हो गए, कैसी तसल्ली. वेल, आई वेंट बैक फ्रॉम जलंधर टू दिल्ली एंड माई फादर कोलैप्स्ड द 3rd टाइम. गुरुजी ने उस टाइम जब सभा लगी जलंधर में तो मुझे पास बुलाया. ही रेज्ड हिज हैंड एंड ही जस्ट सेड ले, एंड इट वाज सचखंड का प्रसाद व्हिच ही यूज्ड टू प्रोड्यूस हिमसेल्फ. इट वाज अ मिरेकल. आई हैड ओनली हर्ड अबाउट इट एंड आई नेवर थॉट दैट आई वुड गेट इट एवर. He gave it to me, and then I requested him to take a little for my father and my mother, because my in-laws were with me. They had it, but my parents hadn't. So he allowed. जब मेरे पापा वो 3rd अटैक के बाद अस्पताल में थे तो वो प्रसाद मैंने थोड़ा सा चुटकी भर उनकी जबान के नीचे रखा था. After that, the doctors just gave him a clean chit that he's absolutely fine and there's nothing wrong here. ये digestion का केस. So once my mother had just said, कि ये जो भी पापा के साथ हुआ, शायद it was just a coincidence. Maybe the doctors had misdiagnosed it. Well, when we went to Guruji, he just passed me and then he said, when I was sitting on the floor in front of me, he says, कोई coincidence नहीं होता, मेरी पूरी शक्ति लगती है. कह दई अपनी मानो. So he knew exactly what he had done. He was trying to just convey that कि ये ऐसे ही नहीं हो गया. And I also asked for my mother. She was diabetic, but she would not go to Guruji all the way to Jalandhar. And she, till she was alive, she was a Shirdi Sai Bhakt. And of course, she started believing in Guruji as well. So that time, I told Guruji, he said, मैं कदों कहना कि वो आए. फैमिली दा एक भी मेंबर जे आ जाए, पूरी फैमिली दा कल्याण हो जाता है. अपनी माँ दी तू फिकर ना कर, उन्हों घर बैठे blessings ने. So my mother was kept hale and hearty many years. Once she got a report, suspected tuberculosis of the small intestine and rectum colon cancer. And then Guruji called her. She had her chai prasad and langar. Because Guruji had set a process. Guruji used to say, "Eh, mera process hai." And after that, when she got her reports done, The doctor was also very, very puzzled and he said, where did it go? Everything vanished and her reports were clear. So I just asked Guruji, I said, Guruji, ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਮੰਗਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ. ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਮੰਗਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਜੀ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ, ਮਾਪਿਓ ਨੂੰ ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹ ਮੰਗਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ. ਜੇ ਗੋਡਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਰਦ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਰੱਬ ਨੂੰ ਕੌਣ ਯਾਦ ਕਰੇਗਾ? ਤੇ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਵੀ ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਮੰਗਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਉਹ ਮੰਗੋ, ਉਹ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੈਂ. So he gives you full freedom to ask for any ailment, any mental upheaval, any kind of discomfort that you're having in life. Just ask him and he will do it. And he had said, Ardas ikko vari kari di, bar ikko hi cheez nahi mangi da. And then he had also told us, je meri photo naal vi koi gal kar le, main sunna ha, oh main hi ha. And today we realize that it is actually coming so true for all of us. Then he explained further. He said, jo materialism ਹੈਗਾ ਹੈ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਬਲੈਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ. ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਬਲੈਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਬਸ 5 ਸਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਇੰਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏ ਤੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਹੈ. ਉਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ. That is what he meant, ਮੰਗੋ ਨਾ. Because if you ask, he said, ਮੰਗ ਕੇ ਅੱਧਾ ਕਰ ਦਿਓਗੇ ਆਪਣਾ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪੂਰਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਖੁਦ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ. And then he explained, he said, ਸਾਈਂ ਇਤਨਾ ਦੀਜੀਏ ਜਾਮੇ ਕੁਟੁੰਬ ਸਮਾਏ. And that was a doha of Kabir we all know, which Guruji had said at that time. He is very much present. For me, he hasn't gone anywhere. Because he had very explicitly said, ਪਹਿਲੇ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ, ਹੁਣ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ, ਤੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ. ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦੀ, ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ. After that, once I was told, ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂਗਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਤੇਰੇ ਪੈਰਾਂ ਤਲੇ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਖਿਸਕ ਜਾਏਗੀ. So I just folded my hands and I said, ਜੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਨਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਨਾ ਜੀ. He said, 5 ਸਾਲ no ਦਰਸ਼ਨ, ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਦੱਸੇਗੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ. My husband was sitting next to me, he knew, the others did not. I was not allowed to tell my children either. After 5 years were over, I just prayed to him, Guruji, kuch bhi karke mainu ek photo ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਮੰਗਾਂਗੀ ਨਹੀਂ. There was only one magazine which my husband used to take, and it came in that. I took that photograph and I put it in my bedside drawer and I was waiting for the hukam to be back. I was completely asphyxiated. I could not breathe in, breathe out. I just could not. I took out that photograph and I said, Guruji, mainu ਸਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ. And I felt a strange sensation at the back of my neck. I felt kisi ne saans diya. I was still taken to the hospital and with an oxygen mask over my nose, I just asked the nurse. She said, ICCU. I just thought in my mind कि जब मेरा अंत आया, ना मेरा घर वाला काम आया, ना मेरे माँ प्यो, ना मेरे बच्चे, ना कोई और, सिर्फ मेरा गुरु काम आया. When I was standing in front of Guruji, he just said, क्यों फिर? ना घर वाला काम आया, ना माँ प्यो, ना बच्चे, ना कोई और, तेरा गुरु काम आया, ले तेरी second life, तू ऐश कर. When he first met me and when he first blessed me, I was definitely given a lot of blessings and I was blessed with the clearance on my legs as well. उसके साथ ही उन्होंने एक बात और बोली थी, तेरा स्कूल है. I said, नहीं जी, आपको गलत फहमी हुई है, क्योंकि उस टाइम मैंने सोचा कि ये कुछ तो इनमें शफा है, लेकिन शायद ये इतने पहुंचे हुए नहीं हैं कि accurate नहीं है. My mother is the one who's got the school, not me. So I said, नहीं जी, आपको गलत फहमी हुई है. He said, नहीं, मैं देख लेता, स्कूल खुलेगा, बहुत वधिया चलेगा, मैं वेख लेता ते तू वेखी, गुरुआं दी गल पत्थर दी लकीर होंदी है. I started my school years back. I ran play schools and after that he told me, when your daughter gets married, after that you open one in Gurgaon, which I have today, and it opened. I never believed at that time. Now I believe anything is possible. With him, everything is possible. Guruji is different from other saints. Guruji is different because he has his own set of ways to do kalyan. I was fortunate, along with my family, to have been told. So I will share a few with you. The first one, he said, मेरे नाल डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन रखो. जब मेरे बारे में कोई तुम्हारे को कुछ बताता है तो सबसे पहले तो वो ब्लेसिंग्स ले जाता है, लेकिन फिर तुमने सुना, उसके बाद तुम्हारा और मेरा डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन होना चाहिए. वो इंसान बीच में से हट जाएगा. Anything you want to say, you say it in your mind to your guru directly. There are no go-betweens because he's listening. You cannot hide from your guru. You cannot be something else here and something else there. You can't. You're transparent, absolutely transparent in front of him. Watch what you say, watch what you think. Because yes, at times, we are all surrounded by humanity and different kinds of human beings. So obviously, there is everybody's different persona, different aura. Just connect yourselves directly with the Guru. That is the best that I have, the happy place that I have found for myself is the direct connection with Guruji. Then he had said that जब मेरी सभा लगती है, वो मेरा एक प्रोसेस होता है और उस प्रोसेस में मैं ब्लेसिंग देता हूँ. जब वो बाहर कहीं लेके जाते थे और संगत कराते थे लोगों के घर पे या किसी के कहीं फंक्शन पे, तो वहाँ वो लोगों को कहने के लिए बोलते थे कि मेरी सभा में आओ. After they've gained their blessings there, they have to come to the main sabha. And in the sabha, he said, चाय प्रसाद ते लंगर प्रसाद, ते लंगर विच भी पहले मिठा रखीदा है. So it was very simple, one dal, one sabzi and 2 rotis for each person with 1 meetha. And prior to that, like we all had, we were given chai prasad. Everything was done in brightness, रोशनी. हर तरफ रोशनी थी. आज भी उनके जितने खुद के स्थापित करे हुए मंदिर हैं, मैं सिर्फ उनके लिए बताऊंगी. Those mandirs all are well lit, and that is not according to anybody's personal whim. It is according to Guru's hukam given years back. He was to come to our house. The first question he put to me was, कित्थे बिठाएंगी? I said, जी ड्राइंग रूम. रोशनी है? I said, जी हाँ जी. दीवारां ते भी रोशनी है? I said, हाँ जी. ठीक. संगत नूं कित्थे बिठाएंगी? मैं कहा जी there only in front of you. So he said, रोशनी है? I said, हाँ जी. संगत लई रोशनी है? I said, हाँ जी. So it was very clear to me what he was trying to tell me, and that is the way we did it. His process is also with light. I would not like to delve more into this, but that is where I would like to draw a line, that anything which Guruji has set forth himself, we should all try to maintain that. जो गुरु ने सिखाया, उनका प्रोसेस उसी से चलता है, क्योंकि वो अपने ही उनके खुद ही के रूल्स हैं जो उन्होंने हम संगत को बताए. There are many saints in this world, and I salute all of them. He used to say, महापुरुषों ਦੇ ਲੈਵਲਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਜੋ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਚਾ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਰਜ਼ ਆਪਣੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਖਿੱਚ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ, ਵਰਲਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਹੀ ਆਂਦਾ ਹੈ. A person who can take the diseases of other people onto his own shoulders is only a once in a lifetime phenomenon. And he said, oh main haan. Nobody could dare to say that unless he could actually do it. He did it for millions and trillions. He said, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੋਕੀ ਲੰਗਰ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਸਿਰਫ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਖਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਪਤਾ किन्ने होर ब्लेस हो रहे ने. सो उनका कुछ प्रोसेस ही अलग था. एक बार मुझे ऐसे समझाया गया, दोबारा खाओ, चलो बह जाओ हुन सेकंड लंगर, ऐस वारी ना अपने माँ प्यो ले खा. He told me, so I came to know. If he hadn't told me, I wouldn't even have known. Why am I having it again? तो गुरुजी के लिए कुछ भी असंभव नहीं. And there comes a time in every human being's life. You might be going absolutely smooth in life. You might have set everything up for you. But there will be a time where you will just come up against a wall and you will not know where to turn. You won't know what to do next. It'll be like a standstill. What do I do now? That's the time that he takes over, because आपने जितना पुरुषार्थ करना था आपने कर लिया, और बाकी की रूहानियत जो है वो यहीं से आएगी. मुझे मेरे हस्बैंड को अलग ले जाकर एक कमरे में गुरुजी के बुलाया गया. गुरुजी ने बुलाया एंड ही सेड, ओम नमः शिवाय, शिवजी सदा सहाय, ए क्या करो. एंड दैट टाइम ही एक्सप्लेन टू मी, ही सेड, शिव, ओ मैं हाँ. उस टाइम मुझे लगा कि ये अपने आप को कैसे कह सकते हैं शिव, वो तो हमारे भगवान हैं, ये कैसे कह सकते हैं. लेकिन जब उन्होंने इतना करके दिखा दिया, उसके बाद मुंह कभी खुला नहीं उनके सामने. वो बोलते थे जब उनके ऑफ डेज होते थे. ये टर्म भी गुरुजी की बनाई हुई है, ऑफ डेज, व्हेन ही वाज नॉट सिटिंग इन द सभा. ही वुड कॉल अस. समटाइम्स it was my husband and I, sometimes it was other sangat members. Hence you would know little from whatever transpired between them. I was told, गुप्त पाठ गुप्त दान. जद पाठ कर दियो, नाल बैठे नू पता भी ना चले कि तुसी पाठ कर रहे हो. कदी उच्चा उच्चारण नहीं करना मुंह के अंदर, in your subconscious mind. He said, जब जुबान पाठ बंद कर देती है और दिमाग से चालू होता है, बाय दिमाग ही मेंट द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, तब सोच लेना कि असल पाठ चालू. सो ही एक्सप्लेन्ड, एंड दैट इज हाउ इट वाज जस्ट इन दैट ब्यूटिफुल स्ट्रिंग दैट वी कॉल गुरुज मेर. तो वो झोली में उन्होंने डाला. गुप्त दान के लिए ही सेड, एक हाथ नू ना पता चले कि दूजे ने की दिता. Had to be absolutely quiet. If it's a seva, it's your own. You're not even to advertise that you do this or you do that. Not at all. क्योंकि वो भाग टोटल आपको ही आएगा. आप अगर बोलेंगे तो वो जा रहा है. So you have to be absolutely mutti band as far as Guru's concerned. You have to be totally at the Guru's feet. वो आपका total surrender है. He told me, कलयुग विच रब बहुत जल्दी मिल जाता है, पुट्ठा नहीं लटकना पैंदा. तेनू पता है किन्ने साल मैं पत्तियां उत्ते निर्वाह किता है. And he was in the jungles, according to him, what I came to hear. Then I was also told, मैं बंबई दी सड़कां उत्ते भिख मंगी है. तेनू पता है किन्ना मुश्किल होंदा है भिख मंगना. And then he said, कोई भिखारी जे आए, कुछ नहीं देना, हथ जोड़ देना, कदी भी झिड़कना नहीं. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ नहीं पता कौन किस वेले ਤੁਹਾਡੇ किस भेष विच आके खड़ा हो जाए, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ नहीं पता चलेगा, कुछ ना कहना. Then he said, ਬਹੁਤਾ ਪੰਡਿਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਚੱਕਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ नहीं पैना. So I just said, Guruji, I don't go to any pandits. So he said, ओहो, मैं जनरल गल कर रहा. जे कोई ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਟੱਕਰ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪੂਰਾ ਗਿਆਨ नहीं हैगा, ਉਹ ਪੁੱਠੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਪਾ देगा. Then he said, नग नहीं पाने चाहिए जो लोकी बर्थ स्टोन्स पा लेंदे ने अपनी खुशहाली वास्ते. जे ओयो नग पुट्ठा असर कर रहा हो ते मरण दिन नेड़े आ सकता है. Again I said, Guruji, I don't wear any such birthstones. मैं जनरल गल कर रहा. So what I heard generally, I have shared with you today. And another thing I learnt in Guru's Sharan, when I was new, we were in Jalandhar and we had to spend the night at my sister's in Ludhiana and come back the next day. So I asked, there was only one सेवादार there. I asked him, I said, जी द्वार कितने बजे खुलता है? He said, द्वार तो हम खोल देते हैं 10 बजे. गुरुजी पाठ से उठ के अपनी सीट पे 11 बजे आते हैं. तो हम अगले दिन 11 बजे पहुंच गए. जब हम 11 बजे पहुंचे, I walked in. There was not a soul in that mandir. There was no Shabad Gurbani playing. And Guruji was sitting fully robed on his seat. And he tells me, Auntie, you are late. What were you doing all this while? And he spoke to me in faultless English. And then he switched to Punjabi. And he told me exactly what I did and what I ate in that 1 hour. And then he said, Guruanu, wait nahi karaida. So when the sabha starts, if 11:30 is the time, you start at 11:30. If 12 o'clock is the time, you be there at 12. Because the blessings are yours to take. If you missed out, then you missed out on your blessings. क्योंकि जब गुरुजी उस जमाने में भी यही बोलते थे कि जब गुरु दे कोल आंदे हो तो पूरा टाइम गुरु नु दे के आना है. You have to take out that full time that you're coming for your betterment, for your blessings. And the blessings travel through the shabads that you listen to. He said, Shabad sunde ho? I said, ji, kadi kadi. He said, samajh aande ne? I said, ji, thode thode. He said, सुनिया करो, चंगा हुंदा है. So उसके बाद जिसको पंजाबी या गुरमुखी नहीं भी आती, गुरुजी कहते थे कि वो आप जब शब्द सुनते हो, कोई एक ऐसी लाइन होगी जो आपके बिल्कुल फिट बैठ जाएगी, आपका जवाब आपको आ जाएगा. So those are the prayer services which he had always blessed us with. We are all very, very blessed to be in his sharan. Thank you for listening.